Introduction and about the channel. First of all, I would like to briefly talk about myself and my purpose of opening this channel. My name is Enis, and I love playing games. I have been thinking about opening a YouTube channel for a long time, and today I am finally sharing my first video with you. With this channel, I want to share fun moments while playing games with you and grow together. If you like my channel, don't forget to subscribe and like my videos. I plan to create fun content by playing different games on my channel. Your suggestions are also very important to me, so don't forget to write which games you would like to see in the comments. I would also like to share what I plan to do in the future and some of my thoughts about the future of the channel. In this section, I can also talk about my process of opening a YouTube channel and the difficulties I encountered during this process. I can give more detailed information about my first video shooting experience and what I learned during this process. About Barry's Prison and first video excitement. The game we will play today is Barry's Prison Escape, one of the popular games on Roblox. Since it is my first video, I wanted to choose a special game, and the excitement of this game was exactly what I was looking for. I am very excited to experience this challenging escape adventure with you in my first video. The goal of this game is to overcome obstacles and escape from Barry to escape from the prison. The graphics and atmosphere of the game are really beautiful. In this section, we can also talk about how the game was developed, what features it has, and what other players think about this game. We can also talk about some statistics and player feedback about the game. We can examine why Barry's Prison is so popular and why players love this game. Game start and first experience. Yes, now we have entered the game and we are in prison. It's a really special moment to start filming my first video. This prison looks really scary, right? Okay, now let's look at our escape plan. Our first mission is to get out of this cell. The excitement of being with you at this moment of my first video is indescribable. We will overcome the obstacles and challenges we will face while escaping from the prison together. In this section, we can examine the prison design and the details of the game. Let's talk about the background story of the game and the vision of the producers, and move on to our first obstacle. While making our first discoveries in the prison, we can also review the different areas in the prison and their design details. Let's also examine in detail the difficulty levels of the first obstacles we encountered in these sections and how we can overcome them. First obstacles and first video experiences. We've already encountered the first obstacles. This game can be really challenging, but don't worry, we will do it together. Since this is my first video, I want to convey this experience to you in the best way possible. If you are playing this game, let me give you a few tips. Be careful and don't rush when overcoming obstacles. Plan every step you take. In this section, we can explain in more detail the strategies and tactics we use to overcome the obstacles we encounter. We can explain the difficulty level of each obstacle and what strategies we use to overcome these obstacles. We can also provide information about the points to be considered in these sections of the game. Middle sections and first video excitement. We have successfully passed the first obstacle. Now more difficult sections await us. We need to be careful here because Barry can come across us at any moment. In my first video, it will be a great experience to determine and apply these difficult escape strategies together. Let's see what the next obstacles will be. In these sections, we will encounter more complex obstacles and traps. We have to plan each step carefully and be fast while escaping from Barry. You can also use these strategies while playing the game. We have to be patient and careful to overcome the obstacles in the middle sections. We can also talk about the atmosphere and music of the game. Let's continue. We can give more detailed information about the variety and difficulty levels of the obstacles in the middle sections. Also, let's discuss Barry's moves that we will encounter in these sections and how we can avoid them. We can further enrich this experience by talking about the atmosphere and music of the game. Middle sections progression and strategies. We can explain the strategies and tactics we use while overcoming the middle sections in more detail. We can talk about how the obstacles we encounter in these sections are designed and what methods we can use to overcome them. We can also provide information about the points to be considered in these sections of the game. In these sections, we can also share more information about the game's general story and characters. We can explain Barry's character and the story details about him. We can also talk about the other characters we encounter in these sections and their roles in the game. Middle sections progression and character reviews. As we progress through the middle sections, we can provide more information about the game's characters. In addition to Barry, we can examine the stories of the other characters we encounter in the game and their roles in the game. We can also talk about the design and voice acting of these characters. In these sections, we can also share more information about the game's general atmosphere and graphic design. What kind of experience do the game's graphics and atmosphere offer to the players, and how does this experience contribute to the overall quality of the game? We can provide detailed information about these topics. Final episodes and first video excitement. We are now nearing the end, friends. We continue to implement our escape plan and overcome obstacles one by one. It is really enjoyable to share this excitement with you in my first video. I hope you enjoy watching it too. The final episodes will be really challenging, but we will not give up. In these final episodes, we will do our best to escape Barry's traps and step into freedom. We must be careful at this point and make quick decisions. Let's experience the excitement of the final episodes together and manage to escape from prison. In these sections, let's take a closer look at the challenges we face towards the end of the game and the strategies we use to overcome these challenges. Progress and atmosphere in the final episodes. As we progress through the final episodes, we can give more information about the atmosphere of the game. What kind of experience does the atmosphere of the game offer to players, and how does this experience contribute to the overall quality of the game? We can give detailed information about these topics. In these sections, we can also talk about the graphics and voice acting of the game. What kind of experience do the game's graphics and voiceovers offer to players, and how does this experience contribute to the overall quality of the game? We can provide detailed information about these topics. In this section, we can talk more about the overall design of the game and player feedback. We can discuss which aspects of the game players liked and which aspects could be improved. We can also talk about how the game performs on different platforms. Game review and future plans. Let's do a general review of Barry's Prison Escape. We can go into more detail about the story, graphics, sounds, and overall gameplay experience of the game. We can also compare this game to other Roblox games and discuss which aspects of this game stand out. In this section, I can also share what I plan to do on my channel in the future and which games I plan to play. I plan to produce more content on my channel based on your suggestions. So don't forget to mention the games and content you would like to see in the comments. General talk about Roblox and the gaming world. Let's do a general talk about the Roblox gaming world. We can discuss what kind of platform Roblox is, what it offers to players, and how to play games on this platform. We can also provide information about the future of Roblox and how content can be produced on this platform. In this section, we can also talk about the general state and future of the gaming world. We can provide information about the latest developments and trends in the gaming industry. We can discuss what types of games players prefer and how these trends may change in the future. An in-depth review of Roblox and Barry's prison game. Let's take a more in-depth look at the Roblox platform and the Barry's prison game. We can provide detailed information about how the game was developed, what technologies were used, and how this game differs from other Roblox games. In this section, we can also provide information about the creators of the game and their vision. We can talk about the background story of the game and how this story contributes to the overall experience of the game. We can also discuss the challenges the game offers to players and how these challenges, trends, and future predictions in the gaming world. Let's talk about the latest trends in the gaming world and what might happen in the future. We can provide information about innovations in the gaming industry, developing technologies, and how these general talk about Roblox and the game world. Let's have a general talk about the Roblox game world. We can discuss what kind of platform Roblox is, what it offers to players, and how games can be played on this platform. We can also provide information about the future of Roblox and how content, first video results, and thanks. Yes friends, we have come to the end of my first video. Our Barry's Prison Escape adventure was really exciting and it was a pleasure for me to experience this with you. Since it is my first video, it was very important for me to share this moment with you. If you liked my video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. I am also waiting for your opinions and suggestions in the comments. See you in the next video, bye!